It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and I feel really privileged. I've been sent a beer from Nøgne Brewing Company, which is brand new, and this is exciting. It's a really exciting one. It's called Gale Force. It's a barrel-aged Imperial Stout Reserve, coming in at 15% ABV. This is like Nøgne 8 years ago. 8 years ago. This is kind of like rolling back the days when Nøgne were producing some of the best, or the best, Imperial Stouts in the whole of Europe, maybe even America. And this is like a little hack back at what they used to do. Brand new beer though. Gone back to the old style of branding as well. You can see that by the lid of the beer. I'm excited for this one. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. Only because I've heard some really good things about it. Listen to the glug. It's like engine oil. You're not really going to get much of a head on a 15% ABV beer. Little bit of alcohol leg, little bit of a climb on the side of the glass. You can see jet black, absolutely jet black in the glass. There's no light bleeding through whatsoever. Oh, that looks terrific, doesn't it, eh? Should we get the aroma? Oh, wow. Whiskey barrel aged, massively so. Oak, vanilla, whiskey, chocolate, coffee, caramel coming from the roasted malt. Oh, amazing aroma. Cinnamon. It's almost vinous as well. Vinous qualities coming through. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. I've had this flavour before. It's a bean. It's a bean from Mexico or somewhere like that. Oh, what's oh. Straight away, as soon as that beer touched my lips, straight away it just flew at me, that flavour, and I want to find it here on the back of the bottle. Oh. Malted barley, malted rye, malted wheat, malted oats, muscovado and demerara sugar, vanilla, cinnamon, I got the cinnamon, lactose, hops and yeast. Oh, it tasted like the Three Bean Stout by, Nøgne's competitor, big competitor in Norway, made a beer called the Three Bean Stout, and it had a Mexican bean in, and this just tastes exactly the same as that. I cannot believe, in the aroma I was like, oh, that's big and bold and whiskey like. As you guys know, some of you might, who watched me for long enough, will realise that I don't like whiskey that much. Too much of it come up my nose when I was a child, a teenager, and I've never been able to drink it since. So when I had that big bold whiskey aroma, I almost braced when I took a sip of this beer. But I tell you what, the amount of masking, it's got to be the demerara sugar and the muscovado, and of course the vanilla and the cinnamon has done to this beer. It's massive. Yes, you get a little bit of whiskey, you get some oak, get some plum and fig, chocolate, coffee, caramel, but it's all about that big flavour up front. Muscovado sugar. Muscovado and Demerara sugar. But I haven't done my usual thing. What I do with a beer like this is to put it down and to say, Stone the Crows! Stone the Crows! What an incredible beer. 15% ABV. The only 15% ABV you get from that beer, the only big clue is the aroma. If you were to hold your nose and have a mouthful of that, you'd probably say 8-9%, never 15% ABV. That is such a well-made beer. Such a well-made beer. Let's rock it back and forth. Look at that. See the carbonation rolling up the side of the glass. That is as good as... I've got a bottle down there, by the way. Oh. I have to get it now, don't I? The Nøgne, the #1 edition. Ah, there, Dark Horizon. That is a bottle. That is a bottle there of some bottle openers in here. Oh, it's even got the original. Oh no, it's got a Hansa bottle cap on it. Dark Horizon, #1. Ale brewed with coffee. So we'll leave the Hansa bottle cap away. That can go in, even though it didn't belong there. Anyway, that Dark Horizon was the beer I was talking about earlier on, which made Nøgne. That's the beer that made Nøgne. Oh, that's the beer that made them famous. That's the beer that is responsible for where they are today. And this beer here is just good, just as good. The way they've brewed with the muscovado and the Demerara sugar is just incredible. The vanilla, the cinnamon. I'm going to drink all this tonight. I'm going to be honest, sometimes when I get a massive Imperial Stout like this at say 12 and above, and I've got a couple of other beers on the go as well, I might struggle to finish the whole glass, so my wife will share some, or I'll put a beer mat over the top and I'll drink it in a day or two's time. I never throw it away, but I feel like I want to drink the whole glass of that, and I feel it's going to be a bit deadly tonight. That is one of the best Imperial Stouts I've ever tried on the channel because of the ABV, because it's 15% ABV, and because they've carried that ABV so well. Great mouthfeel, great finish, great beginning, nice bit of sweetness, nice bitterness on the back end, chocolate, coffee, caramel, vanilla, cinnamon, whiskey barrel age. Incredible, incredible. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.